Hello, everyone. Here I am again. I am frantic. I am kind of pushing myself, I guess you could say. I have got more to do than. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I'm definitely going to try. Fishing opener's coming up, and right prior to me doing all this work, I sat down at the picnic table in front of my tractor barn and I started stringing line. I had like, I don't know, 6 to 10 poles freshly strung with 10-pound fluorocarbon. Yeah, we replace the line of our fishing poles almost every year. If we're using mono, we replace it every year. This year we're using fluorocarbon, so we're going to replace it every other year. It's supposedly a better fishing line. The mono just has too much stretch in it, and I did lose a lot of fish, so I'm thinking about that stuff. And while I was restringing all my lines, I got to thinking, this is just, it's creating, what do you call, anxiety? I don't know if you'd call it that, anticipation. Whatever you want to call it, I need to get out on the water. It's just beautiful here. This is just a fantastic place to be this time of year through, let's call it Christmas, okay? So we're looking at right now, all the way through Christmas, of actual paradise living. You'll see. I'll show you. You bet your ass I'll show you. Anyway, I just have too much content. I am trying to combine what I guess I could have put out like 10 videos in the amount of things that I've been doing in the last several days. It's just that, I'm not getting paid, so I'm not going to put in the effort. You can call it that. I mean, isn't that what a lot of YouTube creators, is that what they call them, YouTube creators? Well, a lot of them, their problem is they don't have enough content. So they end up, I guess you'd call it, doing a lot of cooking videos in their RVs. Because, that's pretty much all I watch is camping videos these days. I will admit that I do watch some political videos to get my hate on. We got to get our hate on, right? We want to listen to people that kind of agree with us, so that, yeah, okay. Well, we'll get past that. Anyway, fishing season's coming up, and I can't wait. I got to get out there. It's just jonesing. I'm jonesing bad. I had such a good season last year. I'm just trying to get there. So anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, talking about camping and fishing. Well, I have this Kodiak truck with the Arctic Fox truck camper on the back of it, and in the center console of it, between the seats, the bucket seats on the front seat, I'm going to build a Snoopy, what do you call a Snoopy stand. That's right, my dog. I'm going to build a Snoopy stand. I'm going to build a permanent place for her to roost right between my beautiful wife and me, so that we can share in the love on our long journeys down the road. So, I don't know what else to tell you guys. Let's just play catch up, okay? See where it takes us. Okay, now comes the time when I actually need my earthquake impact wrench, 1/2 inch impact wrench. These bolts they're rusted on there for 50 years at least. So we'll see if we can see how good this earthquake 1/2 inch is. And if we have to, we'll break out the DeWalt, you know, the big gun, right? The big gun, yeah! So let's try it. Yeah, right away. There's no... That was easy. Yeah, buddy. It's amazing how much easier your life gets when you get help. Yeah. So my neighbor came over, he brought a friend, and his friend's a big boy, big muscular guy. And I didn't have to lift the docks up as much as I did before, so it's badass. It's cool as shit. Okay. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. We got a few more things on the other side of the property. And he's got farm animals, so they'll be able to, yeah, escape the prey like they're meant to do. All right, let's move these pallets back. Where'd they go? Once everything's out of here, we'll grade this a little bit to kind of even things up. Probably end up tearing out some Candy's plants, but we just won't let her... We won't tell her that we did that. Fishing opener. Minnesota 2023 fishing openers this weekend. I think the 13th or the 14th, I'm pretty sure. I'd have to look it up. But soon. And I'm on a frantic rush. I want to get everything done before opener so I can concentrate on doing nothing. And this is part of the process. Leaf blowing and all that crap. What I do is I fill the pool up I let it filter for 2 days once it's full, and then I take a sample of the water to a local pool company. I get it tested, and they sell me all the chemicals that it takes to get this thing just as crystal clear as it can possibly be. And that usually takes a week to 10 days once I apply it. So we're on schedule. So we'll get this filled up all the way, almost to the top. And while we're waiting for this to fill, which is almost full, we're gonna concentrate on more cleanup. Let me show you. This area here is not, yeah, it looks like a trash pile, doesn't it? But it's actually not. It's stuff that I wanna keep. It's a lot of metal roofing under the leaves, rabbit cages, old pallets, some crates, chicken crates and things like that. I want to hold on to it, but I don't see, this looks like crap, and it's looked like crap for years. No more. I can't take it. Now that I've cleaned up the old chicken coop and the old well garden area, I want to clean this up too. And I'm going to use the old goat barn compound. I do miss my goats a lot. Goats are great, but they're expensive and they require a lot of time. And so in that regard, yeah, I miss them a lot, but I know they're at a great place, a great home. And so we're gonna use the old goat barn compound to store this stuff so it's easier to access. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to break out the lawnmower, the small lawn tractor. I'm gonna hook up the trailer to it, and I'm gonna just start piling stuff on it and take it over there and see if I can organize it and get this place cleaned up. It's gonna be awesome. This is a real pain in the ass. It's just, I called the neighbor and asked him if he wanted some of the steel. He said, yeah. So that's good. Maybe he'll build a chicken coop or something. I've been holding on to this. I've been giving it away as the years went by, people that wanted it. I say, hey, I got some, I volunteer. Yeah, but it's taken too many years to get rid of it. So this looks a lot nicer here. And I'm gonna aggressively get rid of it or stack it neatly in an area that I can access it in the future should such time come that I actually need it. A little bit here, a little bit there. But yeah, we're shaping up. It's almost time to break out the Lund Pro V Tournament Series fishing machine. Heck yeah. Let's finish this up. Waiting my turn.
Yep, he's gonna be done.
All right, I'm hoping that is the last dump of the year. Hey, badass. Anyway, the guy told me to back up again, but only this time he was really nice. This time he was pleasant. I don't know, maybe he wasn't as overwhelmed, but he was in a bigger, even a bigger, more giant wheel loader, this time with the big steel knobby rim things on as tires. Yeah, it's cool. Anyway, my as always, you know, even though he said it polite, I didn't back up because there's just big old spikes and nails everywhere. I told him, I said, you know, I'll just walk it back there. I don't mind the extra work. You know, there's nails everywhere. He's like, oh, okay.
And then he joked and said he's sorry he didn't get it as clean as he should have for us. In a humorous way.
Yeah. So, this was a pleasant experience. They made up for the unpleasant experience. Even though it is the dump. And it's stinky. Because of the weather. It's really nice out. That shower felt good. That shower hit the spot. Oh, look, there's a chipmunk right there. See him? He's like, hey, where's my house? He is. He's like, my house was right there. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, you're going to have to find another house. They do it all the time. It's kind of neat, a little chipmunk house. All those little acorns and everything hidden under there. All right, we won't mess with it for about a week or so until he can get moved out. Let me show you something real quick. See this right here? This used to be a ground hornet's nest. Last year, boy, let me tell you, they got me on that. They, you know, bringing my lawnmower by. Ow! They swarmed me. Yeah, I'm still excited about fishing. Here's how this looks now. Everything's gone. Everything's gone, and I smoothed it out, and I planted grass seed, and I'm starting to water it. Hey, get ready to camper! See that? Quite the difference, huh? Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Oh, you know what? I don't have to walk around anymore. I can walk straight across. How cool is that? Okay, get away from that truck. There's that chipmunk. He's like, okay, I'll make a house. You throw me out of my house, I'm gonna build a house under your tire there, it looks like. All right. Yeah, I kind of bashed my trailer into my ripper bucket. As I was bringing it out here, I ran right into that thing and kept going. See the tracks? This thing was like this. I didn't even feel it. I was like, how did that get like that? I don't know. Shit happens, right? Okay. Here we go. I'm not sure if we're going to build that console or go fishing next. I did buy a 1/2-inch piece of plywood after the dump run for the build. Okay, guys, you know, I'll either be on the lake or building a dog thing next video. I don't know if I make one, right? Heck yeah, guys. Talk to you later. Apple trees blossoming.